Seated Dumbbell Shoulder Press. Another great exercise for attacking the front shoulder, okay, the front delt, and also the medial head of the shoulder, the largest piece of the shoulder here. As you perform your dumbbell shoulder press from that seated position, we want to first make sure that our bench is set up properly here. Okay? I set my bench up to have a slight incline leaning back. This is going to help me keep my lower back pushed into the bench and making sure that I keep my feet nice and flat. If that bench is too high and your chest is too far up, it may cause you to arch your back as you're pressing that weight up. So once again, make sure that we first set our bench up properly to where it has a slight lean back, allowing me to keep my shoulders and my back flat to the bench. When I get into that position, I want to make sure that my elbows are at about 45 degrees from my rib cage. So that means I'm going to rotate my wrist outward just a little bit. What I don't want to do is turn this into a military position where my elbows are behind me. Okay? This can cause a shoulder impingement, especially as you go heavier in weight. So once again, bring those shoulders forward about 45 degrees. As I press the weight above my head, I'm going to make sure that I return back to this starting position here. When I lock my arms out above my head, making sure that I keep the palms facing outward about 45 degrees, control the weight coming down, nice stabilization, returning back to that starting position, again pressing the weight up to the ceiling and back down. Notice I have a very controlled movement because I am using a weight that I can do so with. If this weight is too heavy or challenging for you, you'll tend to flare your rib cage open and arch your back, and we don't want that. That means that you need to lighten up that weight. Perform this exercise with a moderate and more controllable weight until you feel comfortable to move up.